Welcome to the energy of the day for, well, the weekend, actually. Sorry. May 3rd and May 4th. That would be Saturday and Sunday. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for the weekend. All right. Let's see what's happening for the weekend. We have conclusions are within reach. Well, that's nice and good. Very good, actually. Let's keep going. Let's see what's underneath, though. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. All right. This weekend is basically going to be about attaining some kind of success. Truthfully, if the Six of Wands pops out, I'm going to be very happy, actually, for you, all of you. All right, we do have the Two of Cups here underneath. So it is starting, it's starting fresh, starting new, starting something. Maybe you're getting to know somebody. Maybe you're going on a date. Who knows, right? But it's a start to something. All right. Let's see what's going on here. We do have the Five of Swords in reverse. That's good. It means that the energy is lightening up for you. If you have felt like you were stuck in some kind of, I would say, problematic situations, then it seems like you're kind of getting a little bit of a break here, okay? You're getting a bit of a break for yourself. It could be by your hands too. You could have just, set yourself free from something potentially. But we'll see what's going on here. What's after here? What's after this? We've got, yeah, you could have set yourself free from something. That is potential here too. Or you just cut something off, whatever the case is, someone off, whatever this is, right? It's actually, to be honest with you, I think this is good. It's got this feeling of a no nonsense kind of person where they also may have used some proof, logic, evidence in their own corner here. It's definitely got a individual who is also standing up for themselves. That's true too here with the Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra though. The Five of Swords in reverse is also Gemini-esque for some reason. But let's keep going here. Let's see what's gonna happen after this. I don't know. I want to call it a achievement. Has been fulfilled for you. What's happening here? The Emperor, the Nine of Swords. Well, that's a little unfortunate for that other party. It's also possible that you could have given in your resignation as well. That is a possibility here, or you're heavily thinking about it too. I feel like you may even not even care. You may even not even, oh my goodness. Anyway, you may not even care about how your boss may feel. Your boss might be in a little bit of hot water when you leave though. I think you already know this, but I think the fact that you can't really be yourself in the environment in the workplace anymore, I think that outweighs the fact of how your boss may feel about this or not. It's one of those things. I think someone here has decided to look out for their best interest and for their own well-being, and has basically come to the conclusion that, I better drop this. I better drop this unfortunate environment or whatever this makes me feel like. It doesn't make me feel good, obviously. So I'd rather not partake in it. Others of you, you could be just simply doing it in a fashion where you bring the news to the boss and it's the boss's job to figure it out. It's their job to figure it out, to resolve the conflict or whatever this is, while you're just like, I'm not having a hand in this. I'm not going to be doing this. Now, some of you could have been someone's personal free therapist for a very long time. And at this point, you are sick and tired of being that free therapist for them. And you're the one that's left with all these different problems that they have in life. And, they kind of like vent dump on you, and you're just not all for it anymore. So that is also potential here for the weekend. I feel like you're going to be doing quite a bit of digging or assessment or realizing over this weekend to figure out what requires your presence and what doesn't, right? Or what requires you to invest in something or engage in something and what doesn't. So I think that's going to be very interesting. I've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then I do have this one right here, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's about, to be honest with you, it is about emotional well-being. It is about, making sure that you're doing well for yourself and your own emotional well-being and all that. Definitely. What's with the Emperor though? What's going on for that? Oh, a little bit of challenges here. The challenge with sticking to morals, sticking to values, sticking to their words, sticking to their promises. This person here on this side is now faced with a challenge of picking a side, picking a route, picking. It's like a person may have also dealt with someone who was kind of double dipping over here. This emperor could have been double dipping here. He's the one that's left with problems, by the way, or she, whoever this is. This could have been a person who just was really like, they had the makings of an emperor, okay? They did, but they really weren't that themselves. It's one of those things. And now this person here is the one that's encumbered. That's the one that's like kind of going through some sleepless nights over here, because these individuals, it seems like both of these individuals, oh my goodness, this is like a third party read too. Both of these people are not interested. One is not interested in the drama. The other is just not interested in being, in a karmic cycle with someone over here that didn't really stick to their values, their morals, their beliefs or anything like that. So now this person here has a choice to make. And what's going on here? Two of Pentacles. They're still going to be going back and forth, to be honest with you. They do want a new beginning somewhere, but I feel like they're going to be a little bit blocked until they figure out themselves over here. But these two individuals over here, one is just not a part of it, and the other one is just not a part of it because they don't want to be, okay? They don't want to be stuck in a cycle of inconsistency over here. All right, so that is a read as well here for like a third party situation for sure. This could have already happened to you, so now it's just kind of like a little bit of a mini update for you in terms of if you're the Queen of Swords or if you're the Queen of Cups here. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's just knowing that, in the end, this quote unquote player or playette are the ones that are stuck with the problems that they actually created on their own due to the fact that they were always indecisive here. Okay, so there is something like that too. Now, if it was a problem between two employees here, then this individual also has to, they have to stand their ground as well. They're a freaking emperor, for God's sakes, manager or higher up. They need to start taking some things into their own, hands here and resolve this. Otherwise, this, I don't know, I want to say CEO even, is eventually going to lose both workers, both good employees. So this person over here needs to really double down and really figure out what's going on here because, like it or not, things are still going to close out whichever way, right? So it's very interesting on this side over here that it's a little bit, it's just letting this person know here, giving advice that, hey, get your SHIT together, because eventually what's going to happen is you're going to lose both and you're going to end up with none. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I mean, sit around and lose all, right? It's kind of like that. It really is. It really is. All right, let's see the energies here. I've got, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Scorpio. Nine of Swords is like kind of Libra, actually, I'm getting this time around. Taurus is for the Hierophant, excuse me. Two of Wands feels like who? A little bit of Aries. Then I've got a bit of Leo too. Then I've got Two of Pentacles, which is kind of like a Virgo, Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. Queen of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer here. But it feels more like Pisces and Cancer for the Queen of Cups here. All right, let's see what's happening here. What's going on here? Everybody's situation is different, but the overall message is just like, don't wait. Don't wait, don't pretend, don't, or otherwise the fact that a person here was not action-oriented enough or decisive enough is eventually what's going to happen here is they're going to lose both. So there's the Leo. What else? There's the Virgo. What's on the Emperor's side here? Oh, okay. Air in reverse, Uranus in reverse. So that's, all the air signs and, of course, Aquarius here. This is a problem. This is a problem because this person is like, their mind is fogged. It's like they can't make a solid decision to save their life over here. It's unfortunate because it feels like they're having a little bit of a problem with believing in what they want to achieve or what they want to set out to achieve. This Emperor is having a little bit of an issue over here. Meanwhile, these two individuals over here are more like, you know what? They are kind of like socially calculated to a degree. It's not a bad thing though. It's just they kind of know how to, these two here know how to maneuver in different situations, both to be in a likable state and to also be with a level-headed, outlook on things, with a person with a good head on their shoulders, kind of vibe here. So the Emperor is really facing two people who they're great. They're actually pretty good human beings. But the problem is that this Emperor just doesn't know how to figure things out. And on top of that, they don't really know how to communicate either. And therefore, everything is left in this back and forth situation here, back and forth way. My. What's the actual forest spirits? Okay. It landed on conclusions are within reach. So, so let's see here. Now it landed on this one. So, all right, maybe it's this person that needs to do that in order to conclude something, in order to close something, whatever this is. Look deeper. So there are secrets and hidden treasures for you to discover beneath the surface. Yeah, well, if this person can look beneath the surface of things, then that'll be fine. But it seems like these two people over here already have. They've already seen what is going on. They've already assessed their surroundings. They've already assessed the situation over here. Or this Queen and Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords was just one person going against another person, and it's just this individual doesn't want any drama, doesn't want any problems, doesn't want any more lessons, wants to preserve their emotional well-being and health, and also is a data collector. So basically whatever happens, they know from experience, they understand it, and then they move forward from there, having more of a level-headed approach to their surroundings overall here. While this one over here is still kind of like la foo-fooing their life away here. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. But regardless, whatever it is, you guys will get to the end of things, and things will be fine. I actually think honestly things will be okay. It's just this person over here has to get their life together. So I wish you guys all the very best for the weekend. Have a great one, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.